What's something you would camp out for? What are you obsessed with?
I hate waiting in lines.
There's gotta be something.
There's just so much kinetic energy in me, and I'm like a dog, and if I don't have a purpose, I start to get fidgety. It's very weird. I know. I don't know. This is a stellar one for me. Like, you know, especially like Los Angeles, I see people like queue up outside of clubs, and I'm like, unless there's some reason I can walk right in, I can't do it.
Do you have Madam's Tussauds here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That in London too, and the doors open at 6 a.m. and there's a queue of hundreds of people. And have you been in
wax
there?
figures?
No.
It's creepy. It's just there's creepy cross-eyed.
Careful, they might make one of you.
I have the last say.
Oh.
If that ever happens, I don't think it will, but if it ever does, I get last say.
I don't know, Taylor and Robert.
Do they
That
have it?
one.
They do.
Does Taylor have his shirt on?
I don't know. I think he has his shirt on.
Last night, Max, you told us you knew a lot about Justin Bieber, so would you wait in line?
It's disturbing how much he knows. I get a daily Bieber update from him.
So would you wait in line for Bieber?
No. No, I just have a sort of micro fascination by the phenomenon that is Justin Bieber.
And now
What's the
the
daily
world.
fact today? What is he doing?
What's he done today? Actually, I didn't get up early enough because I drank
He's
too many
posted 3
martinis last
selfies
night.
on his Instagram.
Shirtless selfies.
No, just of his face. He dyed his hair a little blonder.
That's interesting. No new information today.
Where, if I mean, she is writing a sequel, where do you want, or would you like your characters to go? Have you thought about the journey that they might take?
I know. There was a scene which was cut, which was when Wanda and me are going to get medicine for Jane, and Jeb gets in the way, and I hit him with the rifle, and he got knocked down, and he stood on the left. I'd be interested to see if Jared and Melanie, now they're together, stay within the confines of the cave and under Jeb's authority, or if they leave, do their own thing, try to survive by themselves.
I think Wanda and I will just stay in the cave and make babies.
Which is every fan fiction. Which is every fan fiction.
Ian Wanda making babies.
Ian Wanda making babies.
A good bit of guitar.
A bit of guitar.
Yeah. We actually had a score written that was going to play in the movie, but apparently it's a big part of the second novel, so we weren't allowed to do
Yeah,
it.
and it's not the guitar.
The guitar's in there. It's a bit of a foreshadow.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful piece. Antonio Pinto wrote it, the guy who scored the film, and it was gorgeous. So stick around.
For both of you, were you given anything from the set or from any?
I took a book from Ian's room. I'm a huge Rudyard Kipling fan. My tattoo is "If," which is one of his poems.
Oh my god.
And
I had no idea.
it's in my dad's handwriting. It's just really small.
I saw that the other day, I thought it was dirt.
It's just small. It's just there. But it's a really great poem. And so there was, Ian had a bunch of books in his room. He had this really great sort of shelf that was stocked with them. And I found the Jungle Book was in there. And it was this really old copy that was falling apart. It had a belt as a bookmark. It's like old leather belt. And so I started reading it in between scenes. And then I just put it in my bag and left.
How about you, Max?
Nothing.
Nothing? Contacts?
Didn't have them.
No.
I passed
That's
out.
right.
I pass out. We all had these little, when you sit on those chairs, movie chairs, you have the thing and it's like
The backer.
I took the back.
The great mom gifts, those things. My mom gets my favorite.
Mom
movie.
gifts.
How was your interaction with Chandler? Like, did you kind of take him under your wing a bit on set?
He is a really cool kid. Yeah, he's a lot of fun, especially the scenes with Saoirse. We had a lot of fun together. Yeah, he's great. He is genuinely great.
So going back to you guys being cast, Jake, you talk about how you originally went out for Jared, and then Andrew asked you to read for Ian. But what was your process with that, Max?
I went out for Ian as well, but I sort of loved Jared from day one. And I actually said to him, which I was really worried about doing because I thought I might be burning bridges. He's not interested for Jared, but I said, I really like Jared, I really understand him and want to play him, just so you know. And next I heard I got the part. So.
Jake, I was gonna ask you, when you're working with Melanie and like the Wanda deal, and then at the end Emily Browning comes in, was that weird to kind of switch and have it be like the same character but a different actress?
Yeah, the thing about Emily was she really surprised me. She came in like 2 days before. They sat her down, had her watch dailies, and I was blown away by how she picked up Saoirse's mannerisms as Wanda, and it was really kind of seamless. And I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was like, I built all this stuff with Saoirse. How could this new actress possibly bring it in?